Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. We're in the Pelican Restaurant in the downtown Paphos Harbour, and I tell you what, it's a spectacality of a day indeed. Feast your eyes and digest. Now, we're going to invite you to have a little seat with us, and we're going to have a little chat with you and tell you about some of the people we've met, some of the people who've gained that special place in our hearts. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and of course her name is Ms. Orchin. Grazie bien, la bouffe.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again. This area is totally busy. You can see how people enjoying the food, especially in this restaurant, because the service and the food here, as you have already observed, is amazing. You can't ask for more, and therefore we come in here as we are really feeling at home. And of course, don't forget that Mr. Andros, who is the owner of this Pelican restaurant, treats us as a queen and a king. For that one, we're really thanking him from the bottom of his heart. He understands our effort, he understands our plans, so he says to us, feel free, talk whatever you want to talk, drink whatever you want to drink, but don't make it all. I'm joking.
We are at the Pelican Restaurant, and I tell you what, not only is it the most famous restaurant in Paphos, we believe it to be one of the very best indeed. Go check it out on TripAdvisor. And of course, many people have been and physically had a drink and had a meal at this particular restaurant, and they keep coming back again and again.
Now, as you understand, we came here in order to open to you our heart and talk to you how we really met these luxury people through our works on the promenade area, and how we met these lovely people. We've been accosted actually. It was a beautiful part with a lovely Harold. Really, thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. Then it was Elaine and Michael. Thank you very much for your lovely heart and grateful accostation. And of course our dearest Jan, who was waiting for her lovely sister, Jan and Linda. Thank you very much as well. We appreciate your staying by us for so long. We appreciating all your keeping us afloat, should I say, because of course, as you understand, without you we wouldn't be here. And once again, I would love to tell you that anytime you want to come and see us, most of the times we will be sitting here and greeting you from the bottom of our two hearts with love and respect to all of you.
We will indeed. So a big shout out and a big thank you, of course, Sir Harold, and of course the girl of his dreams, Lady Pat, were on camera. As I mentioned in that previous video, just off camera was a lady sitting there waiting, and you won't believe it, she was all the way down from Leeswood in North Wales. Big shout out to Jan, and a big shout out to Linda. And of course, while we were chatting to her, over came the superstars from downtown in Stoke-on-Trent. Big shout out to the recently retired, that's our lady Elaine, and of course the man of her dreams, who has to tootle into work one day a week to keep that Palouse coming in. Big shout out to Sir Michael.
Hello darling, and this is our artist who just runs through because she needs to provide that very special service, which is in your character, by the way. And sitting here, we really throw in our eyes, should I say, towards that walking area of the people, because we're waiting for who? Our dearest Nigel and Caroline. They're here somewhere, minute on minute. We really will hug them and ask them how are they doing and how is the holidays going on and what can be better.
We will indeed. I'm going to take you on a little tour into the harbour, out into the main seating area in the Pelican Restaurant. And you're going to get a view to die for. We'll have a little pause and have a look at the menu as well. But there's always a few things for sure in downtown Paphos. You're going to get a great welcome, you're going to get a great meal, and on top of that, you're going to leave very happy indeed. Downtown Paphos, this is the harbour area, and this is the Pelican Restaurant area. And this man is Mr. Bonsoir.
Long time, 2 years ago now.
Bonsoir.
See you. Bonsoir, Mr. For a long time.
For a long time. It's been about 2 days.
Now.
It's 2 days.
2 days, yeah,
See
yeah.
the love we've got for each other. He's got a nice hat on. I've got a nice hat. But look, he's got the word cash on his hat. So, on that note, if you do like what you see, perhaps consider to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and please keep coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness. This is the raised terrace area in the Pelican area, and of course it sits on top of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and you can watch what's going on and all the little boats and the toing and fromming, and today that little bit of wind as well. They've had quite a busy lunchtime service, there's no doubt about that, and just over yonder on that table allegedly is the man who is challenging Mr. Fedonis. That's the greatest mayor in the world. But you never know, that man sitting over there in the grey suit could be the future mayor of Paphos. We'll have to make another friend, well, that's for sure. You never know, Fedonis might win, he may win, it doesn't really matter. Paphos is a spectacality of a place indeed. And if you're looking for us, this is where you're going to find us, at the Pelican Restaurant. Let's go back and get that big hello and big goodbye and whatever else might be in the mind of the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Очень Krasivia Labouf. And here's our Princess Alice. They're having a laugh and a joke, and she's looking spectacular as usual. Alice, you're looking amazing as usual. Always got something spectacular on that head. Yeah. And a feather in it as well. Is that from Coco the Pelican?
Yes, please.
It is indeed.
Yes.
We'll let you carry on with your work.
Yes.
This is where we are, the Pelican Restaurant. Nice bit of, what do you call that, Chrissy? Mosaicing, yeah. Little tiles stuck onto the floor. And of course, they're showing the girl in charge of the show, and that is Miss Coco the Pelican. Chrissy?
I would like to say as well one more very important thing. These people who standing by us and supporting our channel, and of course me and Mr. Paul as well, really showing the friendship that you cannot buy anywhere. It's just have two options. You've got it or you don't. There is not the third option. And of course, as we understand, the friendship is always coming from the both sides. Of the sides of us, we would like to really say to you that anytime you need any help, anytime you really think that if we only able to help and to do anything useful to you, please always call us, contact us, and that very moment you will see the real friendship, what it is. And really, you will understand that friendship comes from both sides. So from the sides of ours, we promise to be a good, devoted friends, and say again, once you met us, you will never regret it.
This is true. Well, some people regret it, obviously, because they have to keep coming back and seeing us over and over again. I tell you what, if you're looking for us, don't forget Pelican Restaurant. That's where you're going to find us. I'm going to have a seat and mention one or two of the superstars that have taken that little bit of extra time to go and hunt us down on the little platform known as Buy Me a Coffee. If you Google the magic words Buy Me a Coffee, Marika Me, up it will come. A little bit more about us. You can read some of the comments as well, and you'll start to understand that a lot of people want to keep this little channel known as Marika and Me afloat. And of course, they go and gift us those virtual coffees now and again. You can also join us as a superstar member, and there's an awful lot of people doing it. If you like a bit of brightness in your life, Lady Whitney, and of course, that's Sir Jace. Thank you very much indeed. If your name is Lady Joanne, and you've got a very handsome hubby indeed. Thank you very much, Sir Baz. You're a legend on the channel known as Marika and Me.
Thank you, really a big thank you and huge appreciation to the people who really think that we really deserve the love and attention of yours. And only because of that, we're really thinking that we should go on. We should go on and prove to ourselves that we, first of all, to ourselves, that we provided that little bit of fun, positivity, and information, as Mr. Paul was told many times of many people, that it's really very helpful for them. So that many places that Mr. Paul has shown on the way of driving videos really were very helpful to the people. They were mentioning that they were really going through these areas and they felt as if they've been here.
Well, that's the plan on the driving videos. Of course, if you do like the driving videos, drop in the comments if there's somewhere you'd like me to go. You never know. Your request may be coming very, very soon indeed. Predominantly, we drive in around Paphos. You may have noticed I go to Paya quite a lot. I also go to the Atlas coffee shop quite a lot. But if there's somewhere unique you'd like me to go, drop in those comments and it'll come very, very soon.
I can already see Caroline and Nigel. They're very punctual people. They think we are not here, but they pass in, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to hug and kiss them. They just haven't noticed us yet, but it's so nice to see the friends that you have already met. You becoming their relatives. You becoming more than friends. You becoming more than associates. Call it whatever you want, but we're really loving people. And especially if we met you once, we'll never forget about you and we'll love you all our lives, with all our hearts.
We will indeed, and a big shout out to the man in charge of all of the peacocks. Yes, that's our Lord Mark. Of course, his beauty, Lady Cheryl, and the princesses. Princess Abigail, and of course, Princess Amelia. And a big shout out to a big, big man in downtown South Wales. He's our Lord of the Lees. He's got a girl called Lady Vicky, and of course, he's got two princesses. That's Princess Kaylee, and of course, our Princess Layla. We're missing you like crazy, and we're looking forward to seeing you all again very, very soon indeed.
And I have to say one more thing that I noticed. So Caroline and Nigel passed through this restaurant and they sat there, and I can see that Nigel is wearing the rose shirt. He could be the friend of Pelican today, but our dearest Caroline, have we really agreed? No, we haven't, that we would be wearing the same color of blouse on the top of us, and it's really amazing. So I really, really think that we are sort of...
we're in sync together.
Yes, sync together, should I say, and something more pleasant is going to happen. It's going to be our conversation further down in our meeting. So my heart feels like I'm overflowing. The heart is overflowing because of this emotion. So loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. Please don't forget to come and see another of our madness, and thanking you again and again for every love, every single step towards us.
I got a feeling that was for the man known as Lord Richie. He'll be getting on a big bird very, very soon indeed. And of course, he'll be bringing with him his very own Ochin Grasivia Laboof. And of course, that is Lady Zuzka. I'll leave you to feast your eyes on the rear part of the Pelican Restaurant. And of course, we're having a spectacality of a day indeed. And on top of that, the girl in charge of the show is here waiting especially for you. Lady Coco, the superstar, the girl in charge of the Pelican Restaurant, an absolute legend in the downtown Cape of Paphos, Promenade and Harbour area. Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very, very soon indeed. What are you doing, Missing the Big? You're accosting the Pelican. She's stroking Lady Coco in the downtown Cape of Paphos, Promenade and Harbour area. Coco says, oi, bugger off. Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very, very soon indeed.